I like Cross RC, and here's why. Hard body? Check. Functioning lights? Yup. Full interior? You got it. For scale enthusiasts, Cross RC ticks a lot of boxes. But unfortunately, they got a pretty rocky start in scale RC crawling, pun intended. Reviewers were pretty quick to discover that the transmission design, although whisper quiet, was filled with gears that would make a Swiss watchmaker get excited. They were way too small and delicate. Stripped transmissions soon became a constant complaint of the early versions of Cross RC SG series trucks. Their front axles also had a nasty habit of snapping axle shafts from oversteering. Couple that with a very questionable design on how the suspension links mounted to the chassis, and people quickly started passing on these trucks. But Cross RC listened to the complaints people had and got to work. In the transmission, gone are the clockmaker gears, and in their place are some stout and albeit loud Mod 1 gears. These won't be breaking. Also gone are the plastic axles that were offered in early Tier 1 and 2 trucks. All you can get now are the metal ones. Properly shimmed, I've heard these are pretty good and look great. The first fix for the skid and link mounting was a band-aid at best with some stiffening cross members and some bearings to act as quasi-rollers to help the truck from getting hung up. It was pretty much a joke. Now you can get a proper CNC skid that is very flat, and like the updated transmission, it's stout. People complained about the product and Cross RC listened. Not bad. Now, as far as I know, there's only one other company making RC crawling kits with detailed hard bodies. Otherwise, if you want a hard body RC crawler, you're going to have to buy a body and a way to mount it on your crawler. Cross RC bodies, while not licensed, are, I think, very cool. They are made of sturdy ABS plastic and have tons of great detail. Plus, they look like an awesome vintage 70s style truck. Add to that a full-depth interior that you can fit a 5-inch action figure into, and a lot of the hard work of making a scale crawler has been done for you. These interiors have gauges, lights, gear shifters, and steering wheels, and with a little effort painting them, they look really good. Cross RC has released a version 2 of the SG series that includes the updated transmission, skid plate, and metal axles. As far as performance goes, with the linked suspension, they far outperform other hardbody RTR and kits that are available on the market, simply because those trucks are leaf-sprung trucks and are stiffer than my 42-year-old back on a cold winter morning. But they will not drive as well as, say, a Vanquish VS410 with a hardbody mounted to it. But Cross RC trucks can do well when driven as a trail truck, and will even do some things that will surprise you. This was my first crawling kit that I built, so it does have a special place in my heart. And maybe I look at it with some rose-tinted glasses. I can see past its faults to enjoy its strengths. I love the look of these trucks. For a front-mounted engine with a transfer case that splits the power to the front and rear axles, I think these trucks have a lot to offer, and I definitely want another one. I've got an idea rattling around in my mind to build the SUV model and add some sweet wood grain decaling to do a sort of Chief Wagoneer vibe. As always, thank you for watching and joining me on my adventures. See you on the next one.